Right guys, we're at the new house. This is what I've got to contend with. This is the shed we have at the moment. Daylight, rotten, back falling off. Big spider! Big, run fella, run! He's a big spider. I don't mind the spiders, but wasp hive, no thank you. So I will be reducing this shed to the ground with my right foot today. So I'm emptying all this stuff out. It was jam-packed with stuff. There's obviously been mice coming along at the inside. It's totally open at the end. All the ends really. Mice would have no trouble with this. But yeah, the whole ground's rotten. Thinking if I kick the shed down, we could maybe use the side walls as a shed base. And then I can just order my shed straight away and just slap it straight on top. But the only problem is the garden. The garden's on a heavy slope all the way up. So it's going to have to be levelled. Absolutely levelled. Because this thing, you can't see it from the camera, but it's like, well, it's tilted that way. That's what it's like. It's leaning to its side and forward as well. So, loads of spider webs. Goody, goody, goody. A fucking spider hotel. Well, let's get this thing emptied, demolished, and let's rebuild headquarters. Anyway guys, I'll cut for just now. Next time you see me, we'll be doing some UFC on the shed. Right. Well, I just wanted to show you the dreary outcome of the new house. It's not in a good way. Even the decor inside, very, very old, totally dated, but give us a couple of weeks. This place will be sorted. Yeah, I'll pause just now. I'll make a few videos and join them all together, and we'll make a progress video of how headquarters got built. So, on to the next part, guys. Bye. Right guys, well, look at this big pile of stuff. This was the old shed and all its contents that was in it. Been reduced to rubble. We painted the fence. Fence looks all nice and tidy. Painted the decking area. And we started building. Now remember, I've never built anything ever. Ever. And just through watching a couple of YouTube videos, I went away and ordered enough wood to build a house. And thought, yeah, we'll build HQ from scratch, because the sheds I was looking at for 400 quid were paper thin. Totally paper thin. I went to see a couple of them, there were rickety gaps in them, like you'd have to spend 400 quid again just to make it strong in the inside. So rather than having an inner shell that was solid and an outer shell that was due to rot any time after buying it, I thought, let's get to it. So we've got a chop saw, a measuring tape and a spirit level. And this was the outcome. 10 by 8. We've ordered some 18mm ply. Well, not ply, it's OSB 3 for the floor. And another 45 pieces of CLS timber. Just bigger than 8 feet, I think. Or bang on 8 feet. But yeah, it's been gale force winds. All this stuff's been flying about everywhere. It was due to be collected and taken out of here. Don't know why it was left here. But yeah, just showing a quick update. This is the beginning. This is going to be the base. Yeah, it's a bit shady. Never mind the stakes underneath. They were going to be used as feet as well, but I just left them under there to stop the cover from blowing away. The weed guard. But yeah, I had to dig it out. If you see from this side, it's quite deep down there. I had to dig out a whole chunk of the garden because it comes up on a big hill the whole way around. But yeah, managed to skive a big piece of treated timber there, chopped it up and made it his feet. Just lined everything up. I have put concrete post holes down underneath for a base for it to sit on. Made sure everything was squared up. Totally ruined the garden leaving the shed here, but yeah, we've painted it. And the little seat that we had. It was old, it looked like it needed thrown out, but we painted it up. The decking. Oh yeah. Looks nice all painted up. This was all green and algae, and so it looks quite good. Could do with a couple other coats. Yeah, 9 litres of paint, and that was just this fence, this gate on the outside. I'm going to have to keep a little dribble of paint so that when the timber comes for building the frame of the shed, it's not treated in any way. So I'm going to give it a lick of this fence paint before leaving it out here, because it's going to take about a couple of weeks to get it sealed up. It's freezing cold. We had snow just yesterday. Everything was buried under it. But yeah, I had the metal detector out, find all the rusty nails, but probably going to have to do that again after all this stuff's removed, allegedly at some point this week. Tons and tons of junk, man. Railway sleepers and everything. But yeah, get that out of here and we can get building. Wood comes tomorrow. 45 pieces of 8 foot CLS 2x3 timber and 5 sheets of OSB 3 at 8x4. 2 of them, 2.5 of them is probably going to be used for the floor. I think I've measured it out right so everything just fits. I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, I'll give you a heads up when I start knocking the frame together. Stuff will come tomorrow. I'll probably just chop down the wood into all the sizes that I need and stack it up ready for going, and then might send the crew out to paint it, paint all the pieces before I put it together. That way they've got a bit of protection from sitting out here as it's getting built. Still don't know how to build a roof, so it's going to be tricky. Anyway, that's it for now guys. HQ is coming. See you on the next part. Just another quick one here, just to show you the OSB3 came today, so did the rain. Rain's kicking in. The OSB3's down on it, it's solid. Just lining up all the other timbers, getting the measurements right. Gonna have to split planks of wood to make the 10 foot back because it's 8 foot pieces we got. So I might just chop them at like 6 foot, add on an extra 2 feet and brace it. But yeah, this stuff's still not gone yet. Looking good. HQ on the way. Give you an update when I get part of the frame up. Ciao for now. Well guys, as you can tell, beautiful Scottish weather is out and about, soaking wet, pouring the rain. Got the frame up, started knocking it together, put it all together in a day. So built the bottom of the base, put the floor on, put all that framing up, even built my doorway. Never built a thing before, but yeah, that's how far we are just now. We've got a bit of a stop in the funds department, and now this is going to get rained on and ruined, so I need to come up with some quick plans on how I'm going to get more timber to get this thing closed up. I'm going to have to get a tarp for the top of it, see if I can get a hold of some wood to fill in the sides just now. But yeah, it's looking good. Everything's level, everything's straight. I need to add another layer along the top part to brace it all in, and then I just need to start throwing stuff up. But yeah, need to work out a plan on how to get some extra cash. Need to get some feather edge boarding, get that rattled up on the outside. That'll help for just now anyway. Get a tarp over the top. That's the plan. Now we just need to price up how much it's going to be to cover the entire shed. But yeah, painted up the poles are nice and white again. I'm getting there. You get a lawnmower for the grass, stab it with a fork all over, it's a bit mushy. You aerate it out a bit and get rid of all this junk that's down here. But yeah, HQ is on the way. I'll update you guys soon. As soon as I know the plans on more wood or some feather edge boarding. Catch up with you soon, guys. Bye.